Good afternoon, everybody, and surprise, here I am with a short little video, just like I used to do when I got started. I did some sale videos, and I thought that I would show you a few things that I picked up in the last couple of days. And the reason why I'm doing that is because tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, that's Thursday, November 13th, I will be having a deja vu sale. So things that you've seen before. Time for me to move some inventory. So I thought it would be the best way to do it. So it will be a type of sale. I have a lot of new followers. So maybe some of you haven't seen some of these things before. So they'll be new to you. But I've got to move things along. So that'll be fun. For tomorrow, but today it's all new things except for a couple of things that I want to show you. As you can see, I've got my Christmas mug, my tea, and it is still snowing outside, but it's mild, so I don't think the snow is going to last. It looks like it's going to melt off a little bit, which I'm hoping for. And you know, I still don't have my winter tires on my car. In Quebec, we have to put winter tires on as of December 1st until March 15th. I think that's the date. I don't have my tires on yet. So I'm hoping that, you know, the snow will disappear and give me a couple of weeks to get that organized. So I hope everybody's doing well on this Wednesday afternoon. It is almost 3 o'clock here, Eastern time. And let's get started because I have a few things to show. It's not going to be a long video. And, you know, we'll just show you what I got. So let's start with this. I picked this up. This is a glass necklace, very, very long. It's 42 inches. And I've got it doubled up, of course, the way I like to do things. And it's so funny because I had a comment from one of my friends slash clients. I was on the phone with her and she says, you know, you always put your hands on your neck and get your hands off your neck so that we can see what you're showing. And I didn't even realize I was doing that. So thank you for making me aware of that. And I will stop doing that. As I do it. But yeah, so this is a beautiful beaded, it's glass and acrylic, I believe, but the colors are fantastic. This is the clasp, just to show you. Nice hook closure, and these are the beads, 3 strands, and you could wear it long, you could wear it short, and you could wear it like this, tied up. I love the colors. I think it's just beautiful and beautiful for this season. And I'm loving this a lot. So you see that there. Again, all the prices will be below in the description box. And just send me an email and reserve it. And then I will mark it as reserved, and I won't send you an invoice until tomorrow after my sale. All right, so we've got that one down. And the next one I have is this. This is beautiful. This is 58 inches, no clasp, beautiful Peacock freshwater pearls. So this again, you know, you can wear it as a collar like this, which is stunning. You know, you just get a safety pin, big safety pin, and tie it in the back. Or you can wear it over your head, a double strand. 1 strand short, 1 strand long. This is a beautiful, this is a classic piece. I mean, you know, I always say it, if you don't have pearls, get yourself some. These are absolutely beautiful. And I love these a lot. That's that. Next up is this. This is a Nephrite carnelian. I'm not sure what the other stone is. This has a spring ring clasp. Beautiful, beautiful combination of colors. It has a clasp, but you can put it over your head. If you already have jade, this will be beautiful. If you already have carnelian, this will be beautiful. I think this is lovely. Really, really lovely. Just a beautiful piece to wear all the time. And to have in your collection. This one would be too short, do like this, but it's beautiful. Really beautiful. I like that. I've been finding some very good stuff lately, and I'm very excited about that. On Friday, I will be taking care of the kids because they don't have school, and my daughter has to work. So I am probably going to take them with me to the flea market. So that'll be interesting. And I'm going to go Friday this week instead of Saturday because Saturday there are 2 church sales that I want to go to. So yeah, so it's going to be a busy weekend. This is a vintage brooch. I fell in love with this brooch. I think it's possibly like a lower grade silver. This is the back. And what I like about it is that this is very wide. So you can definitely put this on a torque. You know, I just have a gold one here for now, but would be beautiful on a torque. Not the right torque, but you know what I mean. Or there's a lot of room here to pin it on pearls, you know? I just find that this is stunning. Beautiful, beautiful. Has a gorgeous vintage look. And it's not very big. It's about an inch wide. Maybe a little bit more than an inch, but it's very, very pretty. Love that. The next thing I have is something, you know, I couldn't pass up because of the bling, but look at this. Just black glass and rhinestone, stretch bracelet. I would say it's a 6.5 to a 6 3/4. But how fantastic is that? That's just, I find that very sharp. Like if you're wearing, you know, you just want a little bling on your wrist, this is fantastic. Really, really pretty. Again, it's 6.5 to 6 3/4. It's in perfect, perfect condition. And the elastic is good, nice and tight. So that's a good one. Now I know some of you may have seen these brooches before. These are very, they're called bird's nest brooches. And look at that. And this is very pliable. There are companies that made this. This one is unsigned, but this is fantastic. I mean, I think that this is so fun. You could wear it as a statement-y thing. You could wear it on a jacket, on a skirt. I just think it's lovely. Like on a coat would be beautiful. Just a pretty, very flexible. Here's the back. Super cute. I love this brooch. I've had this for a while. I was hanging on to it and you know, there's something about it that I absolutely love. I just think it's a statement. So there's that. Next up I have this. Now I believe this is old. This is a copper little cuff. It's very, very pliable. You can see by it that it's a little bit out of shape. It's unsigned. Right now it's at a 7. But I find this so beautiful, and the pieces move, like, you know. I find it so pretty, and it would be a great stacking. It's too big on me, but it's pretty. You know, if you have other copper pieces or anything. But it's very, very bendable, so you could sort of make it fit. You know, you could make it go a little smaller, make it go a little bigger. Again, this is what it looks like. I thought this was super pretty. And I just noted that there's a little bit of verdigris, not verdigris, but you know, copper tarnishing. I'll clean that up, but I love it. I love the design of it and the simplicity of it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Then I got this. I sold one of these last week. This is 17.5 inches. Lobster claw. Millifiori. Super pretty. I love these necklaces. I have one that was my mother's that's very, very unusual. It has like a really big round beads, but look, this is the perfect length. I mean, if you're looking for something like this, 17.5, it's beautiful length. So that's that. Now I've got to be aware of not putting my hands on my necklaces when I try them on. That was so funny. I never even realized I was doing that. All right, so the Millifiori, beautiful, 17.5, gorgeous, hand knotted, beautiful beads. So that's here. Next up, yeah, you know, every time I go out, I find Beggars beads. I don't always buy them, but you know, I often do because I just love them. This one's super pretty. It's got the brass in between. Symmetrical, as you can see. The beads are symmetrical. This one is 28 inches. It's gorgeous. I mean, it might be too short to do this, but 28 inches. You know, ideally when you want to do something like that, you need, you know, depending on your neck size, at least 30 to 34, depending on your neck size. So 28 is tight, unless you're really, really skinny, but 28 is tight. So the Beggars beads are here. It has a barrel clasp, as you can see, and beautiful. I'm always fascinated with Beggars beads. I don't know what it is. This one's pretty. It's pastel, more lighter tone. Very, very pretty. All right, so we've got that. And next up, we have this, which I actually forgot to show this on my Sunday sale. This is a beautiful, it's marked 925 LWR. It's initialed LWR. I don't know who that is. This is a stunning sterling silver collar with a Marcasite at the bottom. I mean, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This would fit, I would say, anybody. You know, it's big on me. I'm sure if I bent it, which I don't really want to do, but yeah, this is gorgeous. This is just easy to wear. It's elegant. You know, with a suit, this would be pretty. I love this piece. I'm absolutely in love with this piece. So if any of you know who LWR is, but that's a beautiful piece of malachite in there. And I forgot to show it the other day because it was sort of perched on my stand behind my computer, and I just forgot about it. But here you go. Now you get to see it. But I love this piece. I think this is just really, really pretty. Yeah, I could leave that on. All right, next up I have a beautiful agate necklace that is 32 inches long. Now, it has a barrel clasp. It's 32 inches long. And beautiful. Now, this one is hard to do this with, unless you have, it's not hard, you just need a bigger brooch that has a bigger bail in the back, a bigger, you know, clasp thing in the back, pin, that's what I want to say, a bigger pin in the back, because these beads are very big, they're thick. So you would need something that's chunkier to pin. Like I checked some of my pins, and it's hard because, oh, this one would work, I think. Yeah, this one would work. But you see how gorgeous that is? It has to be something that has a bigger space here. So that it gets over the beads. But this is a beautiful, beautiful glass necklace. Stunning. And long, even, you know, just wearing it long is gorgeous. You know, if you have a pendant or something, I mean, it's beautiful. Gorgeous and sparkly. That's what I like. Gorgeous and sparkly. The next one I have is spectacular. This is, it says made in Austria. This is the clasp. That's where it says made in Austria. And look at the beads. I mean, this is magnificent. Graduated, you know, double strand of beautiful crystal, Austrian crystal beads. This is absolutely stunning. You know, the clasp is so beautiful. You could wear it on the side. If you put it in the back, you know, I don't know what to say about this other than it's absolutely stunning. It is, I had measured it. It is 29 inches. The short strand is 29 inches. So, I mean, this is absolutely stunning. A classic piece. And this will be a little pricey. This is special. I mean, you know, it will be, this is special. I don't know what else to say, but I love this piece. So there you go. There's that. I have a gold tone. What did I do with it? Oh well, guess I don't have a gold tone. I know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. Gold tone link bracelet necklace, which is super pretty. There's no maker on it, but it has that Monet feel. It's not signed Monet. Maybe the tag came off, but it definitely feels that era. And this is super pretty because you could put a pin on it, you know? You could hang a pendant from it. And this is a great layering piece. This is a great everyday piece. This is definitely, you know, one of those pieces from the 80s that just doesn't change the look. It is absolutely spectacular. This is a great piece to wear every day, a great piece to travel with, not expensive. You don't want to take your real gold when you travel, but this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, at first, when I first saw it, I thought it was gold. And then I said, but yeah, it looks pretty darn good. So there's that. I have this, and I couldn't remember if I actually showed it the other day, but I'm gonna bring it back up. This is 24 inches of beautiful rose quartz. It's got a barrel clasp, rose quartz chip necklace, 24 inches. Beautiful. If you're a rose quartz kind of gal, this is so pretty. I mean, you know, beautiful. I think I could get it over my head. There we go. You know, beautiful length. Pretty. I love rose quartz with gray. You know, they're really, really pretty with gray. Gorgeous necklace. So there was that. And then I have these earrings that I got. These are for pierced ears. And I believe that these are also a lower grade silver. They don't test strong as sterling, but the mark does not go away. They could be 800. They're pretty, they're ceramic. I love them. I find this super, super pretty. So I picked those up because I couldn't resist those. And then I got this today. This is blue agate, all individually knotted. The clasp is not sterling silver, but look at how beautiful this is. When I saw this, I was like, what? This is beautiful. And you know, you can't call this a nugget necklace. These pieces are very substantial. This is a great look with jeans. I don't know, I just love blue. And you don't often see blue agate, this much of it. So I just thought that this was super pretty. And yeah, I love this one. I love this one. It's weighty, you know, it feels so incredible to me that the earth produces beautiful things like this. Like, look at the coloring. It's just unbelievable. Beautiful. This is gorgeous. And then finally, I told you this wouldn't be long. Finally, I have this. Now, I showed this the other day. This is a 32-inch necklace, sterling silver, 125 grams of silver. And I believe this to be Italian, just by the design of it. You've got these Modernist pieces here. I mean, the whole thing is modernist, but I mean, I just think this is absolutely stunning. You know, you could wear it many different ways. This is beautiful. I mean, it doesn't have a clasp, but it would be very easy to simply take a pin and wear it up around your neck. That's probably how I would wear it. 125 grams of silver, sterling silver. This is, to me, this is like an artist's piece, you know, like, you know, came out of a studio. It's not signed, but this is absolutely beautiful. And I like that you could wear it two different ways, you know? And if you have a bigger neck and you didn't want to, you couldn't double it, and you just want to shorten it, just tie it in the back, you know? Beautiful. This necklace is absolutely spectacular. And that's that. Absolutely beautiful. So there you have it. That's my little presentation for the day, my impromptu video. Didn't give this too much thought, but I just wanted to show you some of the new things that I picked up over the last couple of days. And a reminder that if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Subscribe, like, share, make a comment. I would really appreciate that. And the prices again are all down below. So just shoot me an email if there's anything that you're interested in, and I will reserve it for you. I'll send you back a confirmation that it's reserved for you. That's that. That's my presentation. Don't forget that tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern, that's November 13th, I will be on live, and we'll have some fun and some good laughs. And I don't know if you were joining me on Sunday, but Sunday got a little crazy and we had a really, really good time. So tomorrow at 2 o'clock, and there'll be lots of things that I'll be trying to move along. And by move along, I mean putting up, you know, very reasonable prices. Because, you know, I want to make room for some new things that I'll be picking up in the next couple of weeks. So that's it. So I hope you have the rest of your day is fantastic. And thank you very much for watching. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.